So Teofimo Lopez, we know in the past we've seen him say a lot of slick stuff, a lot of derogatory things, trying to pass it off as joking and playing. The question is Teofimo Lopez a racist? And this is something that I see a lot of boxing channels. They're making videos about the situation, and they're calling him racist. Teofimo Lopez is not a racist, man. Do many people really understand what racism really means, bro? It's just like when white people, when they say to black people, when a black person calls them like a cracker or calls them a honky or something, they say that's racist towards white people. That's not racism, man. Racism is like a systematic thing. I know a lot of people just saying, interchanging the terms. They're just saying it because it's a lazy way for them to say T.O. is a bigot. So they just classify everything as racist, and that's not what that means technically. For Teofimo Lopez to be a racist, he would have to be part of a community that would be in his own country or something, like Honduras. Like, let's say he was in Honduras and a black family moved in his town. Black families was moving in Teofimo Lopez's town in Honduras, and him and his people were trying their best, and they actually succeeded on blocking those black people from coming into their town to live. That would make Teofimo Lopez a racist. T.O. calling somebody the hard ER, nigger, that's just him being a bigot. He's being a bigot. He's being prejudiced. He has no real power to be racist. You know what I mean? Now, if T.O. family had banks all over the place and black people were going to the banks to get loans, and then they were denying black people loans just because of their, of the color of their skin and other things, that would be racism, man. You know what I mean? Being able to move into, just totally remove a whole bunch of people out of their neighborhoods and try to claim it as your own, like, that's racism too. That's a form of racism. Or if you got schools, you can't go to this school because you ain't white. Or you know what I mean? You can only drink out of this water fountain because you got to drink out of that black only water fountain. You can't drink out of this white one. You go to jail. That's racism, bro. That's a form of racism. Going through the court system, how you'll have one person do the same murder that's white, and then the black person do the same murder, he gets like 50 years, and then the white person get 1 or 2 years of probation. That's racism, bro. People got to start understanding the difference here. So he's a clown bigot. That's what he is, simply put.